Yeah, this has been a fast season. Too fast maybe for Byron Leftwich. What's happening down there in Tampa Bay?
Fired Byron Leftwich and a bunch of the other assistant coaches, particularly on offense earlier today. This was, I would fairly say, a poorly kept secret within the league. It had been known for weeks, if not months, that Leftwich was unlikely to return. And I think that, you have a situation here where Todd Bowles found out in March of last year that he was going to be the head coach when Bruce Arians stepped aside. And of course, Tom Brady then came back and ended up starting. That's not an ideal time of year to completely remake your offensive staff. Bowles goes back quite a ways with some of the coaches on that team because they also were Bruce Arians' assistants once upon a time, but he was unsatisfied with the offense throughout the year. I think it's fair to say Tom Brady was unsatisfied with the offense throughout the year, and now they head into a fascinating offseason where Brady is a free agent. No telling exactly what the future holds for him, but all options, including going back to Tampa, are on the table. And whether he's there or not, this offense is going to look a whole lot different in 2023.
Before we talk about Brady, I want to talk about Leftwich because he had so many people looking at him last year for head coaching jobs. What do you think this means for him? Like, who might be looking at him?
It's a good question. This is a really rare cycle, too, where we have more offensive coordinator openings than I can ever remember. Because with Leftwich fired, that makes 7 current OC vacancies. There still are a couple more that potentially could open up as we move forward here. And then you have 5 active head coaching searches. There are not 13 or 14 offensive coordinators walking the planet right now who are just going to walk in and be, instantly ready to do that job. And so there's a lot of moving parts. I've been on the phone, really all week here with between coaches and agents and teams that are looking. Everyone's trying to figure out exactly what to do. Everybody wants to take the easy out at the end of a disappointing season. Okay, you fire the offensive coordinator, you move on. The question then becomes for a lot of people, now what? And if you didn't have a plan in place to have an instant upgrade, you're going to be looking at all the available options. Byron Leftwich is certainly one of those. Michael Fleur got let go by the Jets. It certainly sounds like he'll end up ultimately with the Rams, but that's another significant name out there. Scott Turner had 8 different quarterbacks in 3 years with Washington. Is he a candidate for one of these OC jobs? There's up-and-comers, guys like Dan Pitcher, the Bengals quarterbacks coach, will be in that mix. Thomas Brown, the Rams assistant head coach. I could go on and on, but the point is you got a lot of potential people, but not a lot of coaches who are going to walk in, and every fan out there, much less the people in the building, are going to go, okay, we solved it, and this offense is ready to roll.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.